The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Jackson now off the bootleg. Catch made by Slayton. Charles, Thursday night game. I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that, because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. And you know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off of the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
First down. It's a gain of 17 yards. And a Raven first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Running from the gun with Henry. And he stopped immediately there. Now a 2nd and 10.
Brooks. No gain on the play. Second and
Here's Jackson
10
to throw.
at the 11-yard line.
Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And the Ravens are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball across the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
They're right there at the 1. No gain, but don't let that stop you. Line back up.
And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown.
Touchdown, Baltimore.
The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Ravens are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. And he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point.
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
Tyler Luke to kick off.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they are back down to the 500 mark after 2 straight losses. And, Charles, this is a team that, to be frank, their play has really dropped off the last couple of weeks.
And, Brandon, I think there's a sense around the building that they can't let this losing streak get any worse than it is. Because if they were to lose here and fall below 500, then you're playing catch-up the rest of the way. They've got to take a stand and make it stop right now.
That's caught. Nick Westbrook-Akine with it. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Tua going to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Ravens will get it. 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. That's caught. It's Flowers. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
A gain of 19
to throw
yards.
is Jackson.
First down.
The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Tyrell Dodson from that outside linebacker spot gets in there. It's a loss of 9.
Second down.
Jackson. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Inside handoff, Henry. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. Afitu Melifonwu up to make the tackle there. Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5. And the tight end goes in motion left. Now Jackson. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henry. Just a gain of a couple there. And now it's 3rd and 3.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there, because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
That's another Baltimore first down. A gain of 33 yards on the play. First down, Ravens.
This is Walker. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Throwing is Jackson. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards. A 12-yard loss, and it brings up 3rd. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Slings it to Andrews, and it's complete. The tight end has it. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Give him 19 on the play, but they will still come up a bit short. And now it's 4th down. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. He'll try to do it himself. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
20 TX.
Tua, a final shot before half. He'll let this go deep for Waddle. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by Malachi Starks. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. Well, a nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. From the gun, Jackson. That's complete to his receiver, Bateman. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
That's good for a Baltimore first down. A gain of 3 on the play.
Again,
First
Jackson.
Down, Baltimore.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so they went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
He's checking crab.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. It's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. 41 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10.
First down.
Jackson. There goes a deep ball, end zone. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown.
Zay Flowers.
Zay Flowers, 43 yards. And the Ravens have retaken a third quarter lead. A nice connection there, finding his target, and that'll put 6 up on the board.
Just like they drew it up in their playbook and reiterated it on the sidelines, right? Perfect route, a good throw, and the defense, they had no answer for that right there.
Jackson and the Ravens still on the field. They'll go for 2.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
Ravens 19, Dolphins 14.
Now after the touchdown, Loop back out to kick this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. Now Tua going to change the play. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
Brings up a
Now, right where
down
this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. And going deep for Hill. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
Touchdown.
Tyreek Hill with career touchdown number 94. He ties both Jerome Bettis and Priest Holmes on the all-time list. And the Dolphins have taken the lead here in this third quarter.
19. Jason Sanders to kick
Now
off
after the
for
touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
33-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Jackson now. This will go to Henry out wide. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
It's a gain of 11.
It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They go play action with Jackson. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
First down.
Now it's Jackson. And Walker has it. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Second and 5.
At the 16-yard line.
Again, it's Henry.
Henry again.
They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. Fourth quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The offense on third down tonight, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This time it's 3rd and 3. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. 58 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. He dumps it off for Henry. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive. Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? Jackson's going to try the sneak. And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
Lamar Jackson with touchdown number 3 here in this game and 17 now on the year. And the Ravens answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth quarter lead.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. down the right sideline. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Devon Achane with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the 4th. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that gives him a 3-point lead.
Jason Sanders to kick
now
off
after the
Miami.
touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And a nice return, but he's going to pay for it as they knock him down hard at the end.
32-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter.
Brings up second.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Line.
They go play action now. Jackson. That's complete. Left side to Bateman. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a first down.
First down. A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Ravens.
And the busy night for Henry continues. Derrick Henry all alone. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Ravens have taken a 4th quarter lead. And that touchdown's going to put him in double digits now for the year. It's his 10th rushing touchdown of the campaign. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
That's good for a Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
A run straight ahead with Achane. 99 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ballgame.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's first and 10 now. And that's complete to Westbrook Akine. And he's going to be touched down right at the line of scrimmage. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Second and 10 at the Ravens 24-yard line.
This is caught by Waddle. And now all of a sudden the shoe's kind of on the other foot. Maybe you pull the reins back here a bit?
Yeah, a little bit because you got to make sure that you don't score too quickly.
But just a gigantic play here, both sides. This is 3rd and inches. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. Now first and goal.
6-yard line.
Go ahead.
Throwing Tua. Now he's going to step up and run. Toward the pylon, but it's incomplete.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Now Tua. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown.
Touchdown, Ravens.
Well, this defense, Charles, we know how good they are, but they've been beat a couple of times in this game. However, they got the latest laugh.
And how about the way they hung in there? Because you're exactly right. They're not used to being dented as they've been so far in this game. But what they just did there with that pick six, that's the equivalent of what was happening to them. They're throwing touchdown passes against them. Okay, we'll take one back against you.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. Washington now brings this out. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Go ahead.
Here's Tua. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and the Ravens force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game.